Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, listen, apostle of great millstone, likewise, brothers, so they're putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. And this is going to be a real quick video today. And I'm just ecstatic. It's Friday, and what you're seeing is just a lot of miseries that's coming to these other tribes, okay, in particular the tribe of Edom, okay. These Edomites are so-called white people because, I mean, they are right now in a foray, and brothers have been bringing up videos from TikTok and YouTube and all kinds of other platforms where these Edomites, they can't even help themselves but to go make videos to discuss their miseries that's taking place here in Great Babylon, America. Let's start off with our first scripture here. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, starting verse 6, and it says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He will render unto her a recompense," and they rightfully deserve the recompense that they're going to be getting. Now, we know that the elites of these tribes are going to be saved, okay, to be the first fruits of judgment, the first batch of slaves, okay, during the kingdom, okay. But these other, low-level people here, okay, who've lived in this illusion of grandeur and superiority over the tribe of Israel, Yashua, so-called Blacks and Americans and Latinos, are now starting to wake up, okay, to some miseries that's going on here. Let's go into the book of Deuteronomy 30 and 7. I know you've all heard this before, but the Lord said, "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee," which is all these nations, but in particular, we have our eyes set, okay, on these Edomites, the so-called white people, okay, because why? They're the ones, okay, that are in rulership, and they are the ones that have made our lives, Sheikh lives, so much miserable on this earth, okay, and in particular here in Great Babylon, America. Now let's go into what some of these curses look like, okay, and we're gonna, get right into it here, because Deuteronomy 28, verse 45 reads, "Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power." We know these Edomites, they worship what? Sweet Jesus. Okay, the so-called white man, okay, the elites, them, I mean, they're at this level right now where they think that they're themselves a god, and they don't even need, okay, the power. They don't need Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So for these people right here, given the image of Caesar Borgia, and all the other perverted images, okay, of the apostles and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Yahushai, okay, they feel that they are the ones, okay, that are deserving of having the good life, and everybody else should be worshiping them. It says, "To keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee." Now, those were given to the tribe of Israel, Yashua, so-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latino. Okay, so these people, they never got it because why? They were created, okay, obviously to be destroyed, okay? So they're getting these curses that's being put on them right now, and this is just the beginning phase of this, okay, curses that's getting on these people right now. And they can't even handle this, okay? And it says, "And they should be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thee thy seed forever, because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with sadness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore shall thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee." We're going to be the enemies of these Edomites, okay? Guess who's going to be in rulership? We are, okay? This is what we tell you, Jakes, man. Why you're there worshiping a caveman that's going to go into 1,000 years of slavery and be destroyed afterward, okay? So we are their enemy right now, okay, as to this day, okay, and in the future we are going to be their enemies, okay? So they're going to have to serve us, because this is going to be how this is going to be. These curses now is on them, okay? And I'm talking about the so-called white man, okay, these Edomites, okay? And it says, "Therefore shall thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and all want of things. And he should put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee." They are going to have a horrible time, okay, during the 1,000 years of judgment that they're going to be getting, which is going to be that hardcore slavery. But as you're seeing right now what's going on, okay, the Lord is sending all these tempests, these storms, I mean, these people are just, there's layoffs, the economic downfall. You get the threat of the dollar being overthrown right now, okay? And we can go in the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 1. It says, "Woe unto thee, Babylon and Assyria, and Asia, woe unto thee, Egypt and Assyria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack, and here bewail your children. Be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who will quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away. Nobody can drive away these plagues that the Lord is going to be bringing here on Great Babylon America, and these people are starting to see that right now. What you have going on right now is you have these people, okay, right now, rising up against what they call migrants, okay, which we know the Lord is bringing, Yasharala, okay, particularly the Northern Kingdom coming over here right now, either for salvation or judgment, okay, and we are going to see how this is going to play out on up and coming months. But you're starting to see a lot of seditions that's going on right now, a lot of disagreements between these Edomites. Okay, some want to open up the border, others are saying, well, we need to close the border, etc., etc., etc. But again, this is all part of the Lord's chess game that he's playing here on this earth before he finally takes down Esau. Okay, let's go into verse 17, because you notice, okay, that it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? These days are starting to come up right now. When we go into verse 18, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great debt, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do in those evils to come? Now, okay, Ezra, basically, we have a time of Jacob's trouble that's going to be coming, which we know we're going to go through. But as the Lord is judging, okay, Israel for all our wickedness, okay, there's going to be collateral damage, which is you see in these Edomites, they're going to be experiencing that, because who's executing this judgment here on this earth on the left side? Okay, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Okay, it says when we go into verse 22, it says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish with famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. We've seen brothers putting up videos, okay, it's in the news all the time, redacted, you get InfoWars talking about the fact that they're looking to get people to eat only 2,500 calories a day, no meat, no fruits, no vegetables, 3 pieces of clothes per year. I mean, the on and on with the wickedness that's going to be coming here, okay, and particularly here in Great Babylon America, it says, and the dead shall be cast as dung, and there shall no man become for them, for the earth shall be wasted and the city should be cast down. Why? You're gonna have uprising, man. People just are not gonna really give a crap. Okay, because remember, these cave animals, these cave beasts, these Edomites, these so-called white people, they're not gonna deal with it the way Jake does, where we gonna, take write on a piece of paper, hold a stick up in the air and march down the street and say we should overcome, equality and all that stuff. No, they're gonna grab their damn sword out there and everybody's gonna go. This is gonna be like they're going old Wild West again. Okay, and it says there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. This is interesting here, okay? And it says the trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? Who picks the fruit right now? Who do you see cleaning up the garbage here in Great Babylon America? Okay, who give that illusion, okay, to these doggone low-level peasant Edomites, okay, that they have some type of status, okay? Us, okay? We do all the low-level job, the low-paying job, okay? Clean up their shit, okay? Pick the fruit so that they can eat. That's not going to be happening right now. So that's not going to be happening. All hell breaks loose. So guess what? Supermarket's going to be empty. Okay, garbage is going to be piled up all over the place, which is going to bring a lot of diseases. Okay, furthermore, suppressing and depressing people. Okay, so this is not going to be a good thing here. Okay, as you can see here, the hate that they're demonstrating for Jake. I mean, look at this hate. Okay. Not understanding that the people that you're persecuting, the people who come over here and work for like a penny or $1, $1, okay, because it's significant in their country where they're coming from, okay, you're trying to get rid of like that. But you yourself, okay, who have yourself on these pedestals, and these are not the elites out here. These elites ain't out here. The rich people ain't out here doing this stuff. These are these still-going peasant Edomites. So this is going to be a peasant warfare that you see going on, and the peasant Edomites are real friggin' stupid because they themselves don't understand what's going on. They're seeing their little way of life is being taken away, and they don't understand why that's happening. Okay, let's close with the book of Isaiah 24 and start where it says the city of confusion is broken down. Great Babylon America is all about confusion. Okay, and we can go all day about the confusion of this place. And it says, every house is shut up that no man come in. There's a crying for wine in the street. All joy is darkened and the mirth of the land is gone. And it's just the beginning. And these people can't even handle this. But this brings joy to us, okay, who are this truth, because we are seeing the prophecies coming to life here. We are seeing these people falling apart. They're ill prepared for it. They're mentally and physically ill prepared for all the hell that's going to be breaking loose here in Great Babylon America. So I'd like to close out and give all glory and honor to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, are there putting on the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom to our Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, for answering our prayers and bringing judgment on these wicked crackers.